Hello guys, welcome to the world Al-Nassr. I'm Khabzan Mohabi. We have dropped points. How many points? Two. Now we are 5 points ahead of Al-Hilal and 3 ahead of Al-Tawun. It was unnecessary. But this is how Al-Ettifaq is playing. I think Al-Ettifaq, they have stolen so many points from Al-Ahli, Al-Hilal. I think they have... No. Al-Hilal won against them. If I remember, Al-Hilal won against them. And it's going to be tough from here. After here, we're going to play against them, Al-Hilal. They've won today. They were playing against Al-Fahia. And they won 2-0. So, this will come as it will encourage them to go and play well against Al-Nassr. Of course, I don't think we're going to lose that game, but winning that game again against Al-Ahli away from home is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. Dropping points like this, we must be careful, because most of why Al-Hilal is number 2 is because they have dropped points, not that they have lost any match. They didn't lose any match. They just dropped 1 point, a point against Al-Qadsiya and another points against Al-Ettifaq, and those 4 points, that's exactly why we are leading them. So we must be careful. Against Al-Ahli, if we're going to drop another 2 points, it will be a square if they're going to win against Al-Khulud tomorrow. Of course, it's not going to be an easy game. Al-Khulud lost, I think, 5 games in a row. It's not going to be an easy game. Yes, exactly the importance of Mohamed Simakan starts to show now. Especially when we played the high line like this. It's crucial. Losing Mohamed Simakan and Man is not there again. You see, Wesley today, he was not good at all. Al-Khaibari, I think on the next match we must play Al-Khaibari and then we push Angelo. And then Wesley can... I think he will come as a substitute, but wow. Losing these 2 points. The league will be tough this season. However, even if we are ahead of them, Al-Tawun, I think they have lost they've lost 1 and then drew 1. Including Al-Ahli. Al-Ahli, drew lots of games and they lost only 1. So we'll have to go and play against Al-Ahli on Friday, the 2nd. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy without Mohamed Simakan in that position next to Inigo Martinez. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy again. Man is not there. Oh. After then, we're going to play against Al-Qadsiya. It's not going to be easy again. Al-Qadsiya is not an easy team. I expected as much. These 4 games. Al-Ettifaq, Al-Qadsiya, Al-Ahli, Al-Qadsiya, Al-Hilal. That maybe here we might drop points. But I don't expect us to lose. No, I don't expect us to lose any game. I don't think we're going to lose. Instead of losing against Al-Ahli, maybe it might happen that we'll win that game against Al-Ahli. If we're going to win that game, we can win against Al-Qadsiya. And then we can draw against Al-Hilal. But we can't count it like that. We only need players who are going to make sure that we will win this coming 2 games and manage to win when we go and play against Al Hilal. That's the only way. Because if we say we're going to win this, we're going to draw this one, and we're going to maybe win against Al Qadsiya, it's going to be how many points now in 3 matches? 4 points gone only in 3 matches. And if we draw 3, it's gonna be 6 points. If we draw, it's gonna be 8 points. Back to level with Al Ahly. So yeah. Is that game you see that day where you are trying to score and everything is going the wrong way. Today everything was going the wrong way. We tried everything, even with the Kingsley Coman. I mean, he hit the crossbar. It was not easy. It was not easy. And they were all over us from the first 10 minutes. And then it seems like it was their strategy. They score, and then they go and play a low block. And then if we score, they will do the same thing and score and go and play the low block. It was their strategy. But then we did manage to score and score again. And immediately, because I think against this team, the simple law is to press them. Because an attack playing against this team is the best defense. So we went after scoring a second goal, and then we try to manage the speed, the intensity of the match, and then we slow down. I think that's where then we have missed everything. And then they scored immediately. Then they're going to play a full low block. Everyone in that team will go behind the the goalkeeper. But of course, after here we're going to play against Al Ahly. We must forget about this match. We've tried, of course. At least we didn't. I mean, we managed to get a point out of this game. Let's forget about it, and then we go to the second match, where we're going to play against Al Ahly. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy against Al Ahly at all. But of course, no, Simakan will still continue with Abdullah Al-Amri there. I don't know. I think we're still going to go with Wesley. But I just wish. Let's remove Wesley and play with Yaya. Unless if we put Gharib and then Al-Khaibari. Not Gharib. Al-Khaibari. And then we push Angelo. Putting Al-Khaibari and pushing Angelo. Unless if we're going to play with Yaya. That's the only way. Bushal came in for Sahad. No, Sahad was already on a yellow card. I think he was sparing him. Because on this game, he might make a little mistake and get a yellow card, unnecessary yellow card, and will be doomed, and then we'll lose this match. Because Al-Ettifaq, they can take their chances. They have those quality players. But we have managed it very well. The problem is that their second goal, it was unnecessary for us to concede that goal. But of course, it's Al-Ettifaq. We played how many games? With Al-Ettifaq? I think we played since 2023, let's say January, since Ronaldo came to Al-Nassr. They knocked out, I think we lost against Al-Ettifaq we were playing King's Cup. That was for the first time. And then the first game on 2020, just after we won the Arab Cup, the Arab Champions Cup, and then we then lost 2-1. Last season, the last match we lost again 2-1. 3-2. And it shows you they are not an easy team to play with. I said that in our preview that this team is gonna be tough. Someone said it's gonna be 0-0 at least, but it ended as 2-2, a draw. Shows you that this team is not an easy team. But let's go, guys. From here we're going to play against Al-Ahli. Let's see. Do we have to drop Wesley for now? We can't put any blame to anyone. I think this match, it was not today, it was not a match to do anything. Draw for me, it was a good result. We can say that, because if we say we were supposed to win, but the way they were playing, their strategy, Al-Ettifaq, it was clear. They were here either to get a point or a draw. A point, or 3 points, or 1 point. They were not playing Al-Nassr for losing any points today. So, of course. But I wouldn't say we can't say much, guys. Tomorrow we'll make a preview. That preview of Al-Ahli, we're going to drop it on... No. Tomorrow, yes, of course. But I think either if we're going to do it live, but if not, we're going to drop it just early in the morning the next day on the 1st of January, the new year. And if maybe tomorrow, but I will try to make a video. I will try. I was just saying happy new year and compliments, but I'll try to make a video tomorrow. I saw something about Antonio Rudiger, but I don't take it serious. He might end up at Al-Nassr, but we covered this story, I think, around July this year. If we going to get any player, therefore we have to sell, unless if they are now saying Bento must leave. But the way we need a player to come and balance that team, that's exactly what I said. If I was talking about the right back, that we need a right back, we need another midfielder. But I believe Wesley must open that space and leave. If possible, they must move even Bento, and then we can get another player there who can come and play and help there. We have 2 goalkeepers. None of these goals of today, you can say it's a mistake of Nawaf Al-Akidi. No, Nawaf Al-Akidi actually has done a lot in the previous 2 matches against Al-Oktut, even against this today against Al-Ettifaq. So if we can move Bento and then we get a Saudi League goalkeeper, a young player, we can get a young player from our youth, and then we can now go and get another player who can come and help Mohamed Simakan and Inigo Martinez on those positions, and then we can move. I just hope so. And then we can then get another player. We move Wesley and then get another under 21 there, and we move him. He can be back again after this season. But for now, we need to get another defender, or another midfielder and another defender, and we can have that space in between Wesley and Bento. We can open that space, because we have played 11, we won 10, we have drawn 1. It's a good stat. Let's just continue and go and play against Al-Ahli. We are not going to lose that game. We never lost against them, guys, since 2020. Since they came back to the league, we never. So let's continue. It's not going to be an easy game, but we must. I hope we can play with one. We can change this thing and play maybe 4-3-2-1. Is it the diamond? But I hope we can change that method and try to play, because I think Joao Felix must come behind Cristiano Ronaldo this time. We are just going to play against. We don't need. We must have one player going to shoot, but having two players against Al-Ahli, we are going to play as two strikers, two forwards. I don't think it's going to work for us. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Just wait a little bit before I leave. All right. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see each other tomorrow until we meet again. Thank you. Bye.